Hi, this is Jocelyn Hilling. Thank you so much for joining me. First off, I want to apologize for the background noise, the birds, the planes, and everything, but I really wanted to do this video outside. It's gorgeous out. And this video is about heaven on earth in all times and how to achieve a heaven-like state in your body here. Most would equate a heaven-like state, a state of mind, which is true, or a state of mindlessness, or being out of the mind, or almost mind death. I would like to consider it death of the mind, although we use it as a tool, so it's not completely dead, but part of us is when we choose not to engage in that system anymore. And then we have our human system and our human body, and then we have our knowingness. So we have many different systems happening at once. The way to achieve a heaven-like perception or a heaven-like state is really to realize that we're already here and to remember that we've always been here. However, a lot of the times we don't feel it in every single system. So this is kind of where it comes in. Think about it like this. We are just an energetic experience, 100% energy. Some may equate that energy as divine light. Some may equate that energy as to God. Some may equate that energy as your soul, but we are just an energetic experience. So we have energy that lives through us, and almost like I see in a vertical plane, okay? Now, our human body and our physical experiences in this world and this reality is a perception of our mind. And our body has fed our mind, and our mind has fed our body. Many of you have probably had a craving for chocolate or potato chips or French fries at some point. And your mind goes, you know what? You've had a bad day. It's absolutely okay to soothe your body. Now, your body's like, please don't do that. That's not loving for me. However, that is what our mind has been trained to think is loving. Or, let's say you want to lose weight. So you look up all the diets and you find an amazing diet, low carb, beach body, whatever you want to do, some type of diet. And all of those diets are phenomenal for some people. But the truth is, if you've sought out that diet, some part of you knew that diet would work. Some part of you knew that low carb would work, or some part of you knew you needed to work out. Now, if things haven't worked out, it's because you're not listening to that part of you. Our body will tell you what it needs and wants. Our mind will tell you what it thinks it needs and wants. Our mind likes to engage in a thinking. It's almost like this computer that loves to just go off, and it loves to be fed on words and information. That being said, almost think of it mind to mind, feeding minds. Now, if we are energy and our minds are just feeding each other and our bodies are just feeding each other, we are going nowhere. And part of me knew this. Part of all of us know this. It's not just me. I'm no special, no different than you. So if part of us knows that we're going nowhere fast, and we know and we feel that something bigger than, greater than is out there, we begin to start pushing ourselves. And you see this in like CEOs and athletes and people that you would maybe consider to have ego. They're so driven because they know something is there. They just don't see it. But our mind wants to see it. But our perceptions, our 5 perceptions, are merely perceptions of a mind that we have created to be our tool. It's such an interesting system that we have chosen to create. But the truth is, we have always been here. Heaven has always been here. It's a choice. It's a choosing to honor our bodies, honor our minds, open our hearts, and allow our light and energy to move through different planes and places, which could feel intense and amazing. And knowing that there is no such thing as happy or sad when you experience utter peace and bliss of stillness, knowingness. It's merely a choice to love and engage in love and see beauty in all things. And the choice is through our energy, not our words, because our words continue to feed mind to mind. Our bodies continue to feed body to body. but our energy is what allows others to experience us. Because if I were to engage in words, I'm engaging the mind, but I'm engaging the mind to climb. I want to teach you to climb your ladder and use your mind as a tool. But when I sit with my friends or people that I love, we sit and we hold hands and we just experience each other in silence, because our energy shows an experience of our existence, not our words. Thank you. This has been Jocelyn Hilling. Feel free to check out my site. I would love to help you further or have any of my coaches help you.